If you don't have a bidet in your house, seriously, there might be something wrong with you. And you need to check yourself when you church on Sunday, get to the altar.
With that, welcome to the Haven Community Conversations podcast, where we talk about faith, life, and everything in between. And today we're changing it up a little bit. I'm with some old buddies. They're still buddies, but
I don't think I'm that
We're
old.
also old.
they're also old. And we've known each other about, 15 years?
I think so.
I
Getting
try-
close.
I try not to think about it.
Yeah. Well, we've had this little nerdy text group, sports text group going
Nerdy.
for about almost 15 years.
Yeah, I think
right?
it's 2012.
2012?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Texans. The Texans, Sean. They're
It's had many
it's
names.
the Texans. It's had a few names, but the Texans has been the primary name, right? How did that start? Y'all remember?
So iPhones have this ability where you can text two people at the same and then we just kept texting each other. It's the craziest thing.
We were in church together.
Yeah, I would have to guess that you started it because I'm not the best at. I know this
probably.
guy didn't.
I don't know.
Hey guys, let's start a text group.
Yeah, I would have
We could
guessed that
text
you
each other
probably
during
started
the
a group.
football games.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really don't remember.
Hey, I'm watching the
can't
game.
remember.
I'll text you. I probably tagged you on a text, and we just started
yeah.
doing it. Because I remember hanging out at your house. For some reason, I remember we're playing the Chicago Bears. You remember that? It was like a Monday or a Sunday night game. You were there too, Chris, I believe.
Sure.
You don't remember that?
Sounds good. I
Wanna
mean,
beat the
yeah,
Bears?
kind of.
I
The
think
Bears.
into the Kubiak, or was it beginning to Bill
Is that the
O'Brien?
one game that the dude ran a touchdown, the running back? I remember playing the Bears. It was like a holiday game, and we won.
it might have been.
And it wasn't Foster, I don't think, but it was like Ben Tate or something. He ran.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I know what you're talking about, but that wasn't
wasn't it? Okay.
that wasn't the game.
I don't know. I barely remember what happened yesterday.
Well, let's pray.
That's not
Maybe we
good.
can get
Oh, we got to
focused.
pray too.
Yeah,
Real.
faith, life, and everything in between, Chris.
Okay. I didn't really know what we were doing here today.
You didn't?
No, I
Well,
did not.
surprise.
You just said, "Hey, you want to do a
Chris-
podcast?" And I said, "Sure." I don't ask questions. I just show up.
Chris had to set like 6 reminders to be here because
was
of his
more than
ADD.
6.
Lord, help Chris to focus and help us to get through this podcast because we've only got, according to Sean, an hour and 45 minutes of battery life. And yeah, Lord, just bless our time together. Want to have fun and pray that it's something interesting. Somebody will watch. We know Pat will be watching, so we thank you for Pat. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Hallelujah. I'm gonna calm down.
Cheeks are gonna hurt. Yeah.
Who's your favorite college team, Chris?
Florida State Seminoles.
Why is that?
Grew up in Florida, Scott.
Boy, this is gonna be riveting if that's gonna be our answers.
Oh man, no, I grew up.
That
in
really
Florida.
might be our only viewer.
I grew up in Florida, man. In the '90s, Florida
the
State was a
90s.
powerhouse, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just always liked them. I like the celebration. I like the Osceola when they do the spear in the middle of the 50-yard line.
Why not the Gators? Why not the Hurricanes?
We don't talk about the Gators. We don't talk about those people. But the Hurricanes actually kind of like too, which is like a sin in Florida. But like I was
like
rooting
Texas.
for them to be A&M because I cannot stand A&M. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, who's your favorite college team, right?
Yeah, I'm a Longhorn fan.
Longhorn.
Yeah, came to be because I went to school with a guy who played on the 05 national championship team with Vince Young and
Oh,
those
wow.
guys. So he was a year ahead of me. I played basketball with him. He was on the basketball team as well. And he went on, played football at UT. They won the national championship.
I think that was
Just kind of started
06.
following him. Yeah, 05 is when they won. And then,
It wasn't 06?
well, technically, it
Oh,
was
the
05
next year.
season,
Yeah.
January 06.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still play basketball?
ADD.
Yeah,
We're
I
talking
do.
college football teams.
I do, matter of fact, but yeah, no. So I just kind of started following them then, and then they went on a run, and then I did, from 2010 to 2022, misery, terrible football team, but stuck with them. Still follow 'em. That's what I prefer to watch. College football is my favorite sport.
Yeah.
It's what I like to watch.
Yeah. Well, I went to Stephen F. Austin, and so therefore,
Neat.
what's that?
Neat.
Yeah, I'm a bad lumberjack because I don't really follow them much, but I like Texas. And then the blasphemous part is I like A&M and I like Texas Tech. I got Red Raiders in my family. I like U of H.
Have you ever been to Lubbock?
Huh?
Sorry, people.
He makes
in Lubbock.
he makes a fair point.
Hey, I'm rooting Red Raiders in the playoffs.
Who are they playing?
They are playing
Oregon.
What's that?
Oregon.
Oregon. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Terry and several other of the on that side of the family are all big Red Raiders. So
yeah,
Texans, Rockets, or Astros?
what are you
Are
asking?
you asking us to pick a favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I think I'm more of just a football fan. I mean, I like the other two, but I just like football.
Yeah.
So like I'll watch.
Let me
I
give
don't
you
really
two
watch college
answers.
basketball.
I'll give you two answers.
Okay.
All time and then right now.
Okay.
So like all time Astros, man, the Astros gave us a dynasty.
Yeah.
Probably, one of the few in Houston sports history. Like I was thinking about this on the way here. Like there was literally a time where we could be like, just trust what the Astros are doing.
Yeah.
Trust the moves they're making. Trust who they're bringing in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because they were just winning. Eight straight ALCS appearances. You know. They were just dominant, and we're not used to that in Houston sports. And so, all-time Astros, that 2022 World Series was insane. I never thought I'd get to see them, win a World Series.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the 2017 one was controversial, whatever, but still counts as a win to me.
Oh yeah.
But right now, the Rockets are my favorite Houston sports team to watch. They're just so fun to watch. They have some young talent, and they're just. I mean, I love basketball. But they're just so fun to watch.
Yeah.
With caveat, asterisks, the Texans' defense is just insane, otherworldly. They're also fun to watch too. But the offense makes me so upset. I have a lot of
Yeah.
I think by default,
struggle with the Texans.
Yeah, I think by default I'm probably football first, and so probably my default passion would be for football and the Texans or whatever. Except like when the Astros won the championship, then they became my favorite. And if the Rockets win one before the Texans, I'm sure I'll be, But yeah, I'm diehard all three. But so, do y'all remember our first sports argument?
No, but I have a feeling you do.
No, I don't. I thought Chris would know.
Most of the time, it's just trying to get this guy off the ledge.
Oh, you were that guy for a long time, Scott. Back me up here. This guy was pretty pessimistic for a while.
Oh yeah, with Bill O'Brien.
Yes.
Yeah, run,
Yeah.
and hey, let's run it again. Hey guys, we're not gonna run. We're gonna run. Yeah.
Who talks the most trash?
Obviously, it's you, Scott. Oh man, I don't. Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris.
That's easy.
Chris
Easily
just likes to argue.
Yeah, it's like a troll. He just likes to
I like to
stir
poke the
stuff
bear.
up.
You're a
It's so
troll.
fun to get him angry.
He's definitely a troll.
I mean, at
because
this point,
you said him being pessimistic. It depends on the situation. He's either going to be syrupy, sweet, positive, or he's going to be pessimist. It's whatever we are. He's going to be the opposite.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you've known me long enough. You're basically picking on a child whenever you're trying to antagonize me,
100%. Also-
because you know you can get me fired up.
I've matured in my old age. All right,
You've definitely gotten better.
I've sports matured. I've been thinking about this actually. Like the Texans used to get me so upset with Bill O'Brien. Like I see, and I've kind of learned it from the Jags fans because they're the most annoying now. They're like, it's like your team has always sucked. They're bad. Can I say sucked? I don't even know.
Yeah, you can say so. Chris, you're good.
Dude, they've always been bad, and then like you finally get your team going good, and like the whole nation's is like, it's the Jags. It's like they're all right. They could possibly. So like you're looking at Houston, they looked at Houston like they're looking at the Jags now. It's like, well, they got some good pieces, but do I really trust them? No, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't trust them. So now I've been watching games, and I look at the overall game, and I'm trying to do that with the Texans instead of getting so detailed. I'm looking at the overall. Like, they've won 8 straight, dude. Like, CJ Stroud does what he needs to do when he needs to do it. Like, if I was watching the Bills do that, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. Like, so I'm trying to take a step back and look at it, and then you see the national media start to be like, oh, wow, these Texans that defense is for real. Like, you watched that game last night, I was like, there's no way our defense was going to let someone score, what was it, 30, 37 or something last night? Yeah. I've just been trying to take a step back and look at it as overall instead of like every time it's run,
Yeah. Well,
every detail.
I think at least with D'Amico, there's definitely a method to the madness. I mean, it drives everybody else crazy, but he just said the other day that like our attitude is if we can get one touchdown, then that's enough to win the game.
I mean, that's the way they're playing too.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely the way they're playing.
Yep. I think it goes into his whole like game plan because he knows the offense, is subpar, below average.
Yeah.
Which they don't have to be, because man, you see some big plays. Like,
No, they do,
really
but I
good
think
stuff. But he
think
just takes his
he don't
foot
want
off
it.
the
He don't
gas.
want it to. He don't want him to screw up because he believes in. He trusts his defense, but man, that makes for some anxiety games.
Certainly does.
Most delusional fan.
Delulu. Let's see.
What you looking over here for?
What?
I said, what are you looking over here for?
I don't know. I just looked at you because you're
Define
laughing.
delusional.
It's
Huh?
probably me. I don't know.
Delusional? No, I mean, Scott's the positive one, which is probably delusional because we
is
never
Houston
win.
sports.
We never win.
Yeah.
See, I think that depends on how you define positive. Positive because I text only when we're doing good,
You can't
and
even.
y'all only text when we're doing bad. Y'all go quiet. It's all me when we're doing good.
Well, I
When
like
we're
to do
doing bad.
both. I like to play a little schizophrenia. I like to,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be positive today.
I would say Chris is the most delusional.
I probably agree.
Because he has a take and he's going to go all I think whether Chris knows he's right or wrong deep inside or not, he's going to go. It's like that take was handed to him and he's all in.
Also,
Yeah,
if
he's
it
gotta
makes him
protect
mad,
it.
it's even better.
Yeah,
What's that?
exactly.
If it makes him mad, it's
That's
even
really
better.
what it's about, is trolling me.
Yeah, basically.
on it. So most optimistic?
Oh, yeah, that's Scott.
Yeah, Scott for
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Me?
you.
You really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. Most cynical?
No, that's definitely me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's definitely me.
Overreacts the most?
No, that's definitely me.
Have you ever watched football with Ray? At
It's
his
a
house?
trend. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, it's bad.
I think I got a black eye one time.
I would like to say I've gotten better in that area, but no, I really haven't.
So do you also get the most emotional award?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I have a. So I've been trying to think of the same thing, like Chris was talking about, stepping back, taking more like. Because I have a buddy at work that's a big Texans fan, huge. He reminds me of you a lot. A lot of his takes. He also likes to troll me, but
It's-
one of the things that he keeps reminding me is like, dude, we've won 8 straight games, and you're so mad. Like, you're just so angry all the time. Every time we talk about the Texans, you find something to be angry about. I'm like, yeah, that's what I really do need to step
Even a
back.
little bit ago, you're like, Astros, and I love the Rockets.
Yeah,
And the Texans got a great
I love the Texans defense, man. Yeah,
That
I mean, I love the
defense is
defense.
sick to watch.
I'm just, I mean, y'all know it's no secret. I have my criticisms of the offense, but we've also
working.
seen great defenses go win Super Bowls with
Yeah.
mediocre offenses.
Yeah.
And this defense is capable of doing that.
Yeah.
I do believe that. But I don't know if I can survive a playoff run like that, 1 and 3 point games. And my buddy Corey at work said he had a dream last night the Texans won the Super Bowl. And Kaimi Fairbairn was the MVP, kicked 10 field goals.
That's
That's not unreal.
They won
That's
30 to
funny.
27.
That's funny. Yeah,
That's not
because
unrealistic.
they're only letting up 16 points. So,
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
Most loyal.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
you
I'd probably
two,
point at
'cause,
Scott.
Me?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't live here. My whole
Yeah,
life,
even when there's like criticisms, Scott can find something you know, to be positive or loyal about or to look forward to. I feel like.
I don't think I'm the most optimistic. I'm going to say something that I hate when people say, so I probably just shouldn't say it.
Don't remind them to get here either.
I'm a realist. Because usually I feel like the pessimistic people say, I'm a realist. I'm like, no, you're a pessimist.
Yeah.
That's what I tell Terry and Larry. That they're like, oh, we're
Did you
realists.
stare them down in the camera? Did you just stare them down in the camera?
Pessimists call themselves realists. For some reason, why is a realist pessimist? I think realist is more the balance. You try to be objective.
Yeah.
Right?
I would agree with you. I mean,
I'm not saying I'm always right, but
yeah, I would think I definitely am more of a
In your
pessimist.
humble but accurate opinion.
in
Yeah,
my
I
humble
agree.
but accurate opinion. But I'm also the coward who turns off the TV, and Chris is like, "Where you at, Scott?" And I'm like, "I'm not watching right now."
Too nervous to even watch.
Well, even the last game, I made it to the 4-minute mark. Who do we play? Chargers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were marching down the field again, and we were at the 4-minute mark. He completed a pass, and I turned it off. I said, because we ordered wings, and I was like, man, I'm enjoying my dinner. I'm not gonna stress out over this over dinner. So I ate dinner, and then I looked at the score. Sweet, we won, and I turned it and put it back on 4-minute mark and watched the end of the
watch the
game.
rest of it.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to do that this year, especially at the beginning of the season
When we were around that, when we were 3-5, so it was probably the next 5 or 6 games that I would just check the score, and once we won, I would watch it until we got over 500. Then I was like, okay, I can watch again.
I actually wish I could do that. I wish I could be better at
Yeah,
doing
'cause
that. Like, I just have
you
such
said
a
you were
hard time
gonna
turning
do
it
it,
off.
but you never did.
Yeah, I just don't. I just can't. It's like an addiction. I just can't.
I want
Just
to
find myself at the TV watching the game, even though I'm like,
I want to suffer.
yeah, exactly. I like the pain.
That's my
We
thing.
might need to
I'm
get
like,
to the bottom
dude,
of that, Rick.
like,
I know it's weird.
this ain't worth it,
But,
Scott.
yeah.
Tell me about your childhood.
Well, that's a whole nother episode, and that's absolutely the reason I like the pain.
I was hoping you were gonna say it was me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, Scott, you're right. I wish I could find that in me to turn it off sometimes. Actually, there was a time during the whole, we had like the Lovie Smith years and all that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there was a couple of years I just never watched.
Yeah.
I didn't know. There was a couple
Yeah,
seasons I'm like,
that's different, though.
this is just garbage. you know?
But I can just
No,
manage
I'm trying.
if I box score it. It's like with the Rockets. Of course, there's 82 games, but
Yeah.
still, like if I watch it, I get into
Yeah.
it, and then I get mad, especially when there is 82 games or an Astros game or whatever, and I'm watching the whole Rockets game, and then they blow it at the end.
Oh, I know.
It's frustrating. But if I box score, I'm like, oh crap, okay,
that's what
and
it
then
is.
I get over it quicker. Now with the Texans, it's a little bit more, but I still can pull myself away from it quicker.
Yeah.
Get back to normal.
I feel bad for my wife because she thought I wasn't into football because of Lovie Smith, because I didn't watch either.
Oh.
And she's just like, oh, I like you. You're not really that big into football. I was like, yeah, I'm not really that interested right now. And they start winning. She's like, I thought you weren't into football. I'm like, I already locked it down.
After you got married.
I got you. Yeah. I got
thought
married
she
and locked
dodged
it
a
down.
bullet?
Yeah, she thought she did.
she
And now I watch on
She married you
Sundays.
during the misery years.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah.
Jenny has left our house like several times during football games. Like, okay, I'm going shopping, or I'm
I
going.
can see that.
Yeah,
You're
like
an angry little elf.
Yeah, I get angry.
Worst fan base.
Oh.
I think he already said
Fan
Jaguars.
base.
Well, Texas A&M for sure. Texas A&M fans.
Well, that's just-
I'm not
that's
sorry.
just cultish.
I'm not sorry. Y'all never won anything. I'm looking right at you. What have you won? You've won nothing.
That's just,
Ever.
That's just they act like a cult though. But
Dude, they're the worst fan base ever. They act like they won. They spend tons of money and still can't win. You got beat by Miami, dude. Okay. I'm not sorry about it.
I'm not sorry about it.
so
I kind of feel like I can't.
But as far as
second that.
NFL, what?
I feel like I can't second. Like you said it so well. Like I don't want to just say me
well
too.
and then baseball, it's the Dodgers and the Yankees.
Oh man, yeah.
The
Who's
Yankees
who's
are kind
worse,
of
Yankees or
well.
Dodgers?
I'm gonna say Dodgers because the Yankees it's been fun to torture them. So
Yeah, they're
it's been
just a
so-
torture. Like
yeah,
Altuve's
it's
just
so entertaining.
been their dad. You know?
Yeah, because Yankees they can't talk
There's
crap.
just, there's nothing
Right.
they
Yeah.
can say.
Right.
Yeah,
they've
that's
just been
true.
dominated for the last decade
Right.
by the Astros.
Right. Yeah.
But really by one Astro.
Dude,
Jose
football,
Altuve.
I'm really starting to think it's the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Jaguars fans are becoming, man, and I get it. Again, like I said, we were kind of there, and we still kind of are. But
Well, they're just.
I mean, they still
they're,
haven't done anything. They still haven't. I mean, the division's still not even locked up this year.
yeah, they won the division like 3 times.
Yeah, it's still not even locked up this year. They could go win. They can go lose it on Sunday. Titans are playing good.
And they barely beat a 44-year-old Phillip Rivers.
Yeah. I mean, they still haven't done anything.
No.
I don't know.
Pretty much.
I mean, you can
Dallas
say that
Cowboy
same thing
fans,
about the
though.
Texans.
Dallas Cowboy fans, they're pretty.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Cowboys fans, they just always think it's their year, and,
Yeah.
and then it never happens.
Which, if I was a fan of the Cowboys, I mean, it does seem like every year they come out, have this high-powered offense, start winning some games, and then just choke. Just like choke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So bad. At least this year has been more consistent.
Yeah.
What's the most painful sports moment we've endured since we've all been friends?
Oh,
No,
man, that
Kansas City.
Rockets.
The Kansas City playoff loss when we were winning.
Man, that was good too. He was
Rockets-
going with the
the
Rockets,
and
with
Chris Paul.
Yeah,
man, that one
Warriors.
hurt, dude.
No,
that
I
one
remember.
hurt.
Yes, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's a
But
good
no,
one
the
too.
Kansas City playoff game was big,
Man, we were up 3 scores in that game?
especially with Bill O'Brien. No offense, Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
You know what that game was like though? That Chiefs game was like when we played the Jaguars this year.
Oh yeah.
Because if you go back, this is what gives me confidence with the Jaguars even now. If you go back and watch that game, because you're again, if you're box scoring, you're like, whoa, what just happened? The Jaguars, because I think I got home from church and lunch or whatever, and Jaguars were way up. And I was like, what in the world happened? And it was all fluke stuff. Mm-hmm. It was I think it was like a kickoff return and an interception return
they
and then a
didn't really
fumble or
score.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's exactly, if you go back and watch that Texans
That's what
game,
happened in that game.
it was all fluke.
Yeah.
The Texans got ahead of the Chiefs on, it was flukish stuff. And
Yeah.
so they just,
Came back
put
and
the foot
did
on the
their
gas
thing, yeah.
and came back.
Yeah. I would say early on too, whenever it was like perpetually the Patriots knocking us out of the playoffs
No,
too.
yeah,
That
you
was
didn't
the
want
worst.
I didn't even watch those games. I don't
Yeah.
think it's just like
That was the worst.
And then Watson gave us some hope,
Yeah.
and then of course we know what Watson did.
Yeah.
Has sports ever ruined a day for you? I know it's a stupid question.
Oh yeah. For sure. Lots of days.
You don't say.
Has it ruined any TVs?
No, I haven't. I don't break things. I just get a little angry.
Yeah.
I just get a little angry.
What are we doing? Okay, I'm definitely.
Yeah, I told you I got in trouble with my dad when I was in high school. Was that high school?
I don't know. I
No,
wasn't there.
that would have been middle school when the Oilers got beat by Buffalo with a big comeback. Y'all are too young to remember that, huh?
I know of the game, but I didn't.
You know of it.
didn't
Yeah,
watch it.
that's
yeah.
like the biggest deficit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who's on the sidelines doing sideline reporting in that game?
John McClain.
No. OJ.
Oh, really?
Yeah. OJ
wild.
Simpson.
Whatever
That's
happened
wild.
to him?
I got a buddy that's a Longhorn fan, and he's been a Longhorn fan his whole life. And like when he was a kid, he was watching Texas OU, and it's a big rival, and then they lost in the last second or whatever. And he had an apple, and he like threw it up against the wall, like put a hole in the wall, and the apple splattered, and like got in all this trouble. His mom like grounded him, all kinds of stuff.
No, I just
yeah.
got in trouble for pouting. And Dad's like, "There's more important things in life than a stupid football game." Because I was depressed.
I'm going to my room.
It was, I mean, it wasn't my adult life that I got into sports. Like I played basketball as a kid, starting in like 6th grade, but my dad's not into sports or anything, so I didn't really. I mean, I knew of like, of course, Michael Jordan. Like he was cultural phenomenon.
Oh yeah, watching Jordan.
Of course, I watched Jordan growing up. and-
Charles Barkley when he was a
yeah,
Rocket.
yeah. Watched the Rockets championships because they were on every station whatever. But I wasn't a big sports person until I became an adult, really.
So oh man, dude, I was huge sports from a young age, which is wild because my kids, Zane even played and is still not into, neither one of them are real big into sports. I don't know how I did it. I mean, video games, I know, got me into sports, but ever since I can remember, man, elementary.
I think you just got to get, in your adult depression years, getting there before you start appreciating sports. That was a joke.
Something to look forward to. Something to let you down again.
I need to love something.
Why do sports matter so much?
I mean, who doesn't like to watch a bunch of grown men run around on a field? That's something you can root for, man. It's like community, right?
Yeah.
With other community.
Yeah, why is it such a big deal? Why do you get so caught up in it? Like,
Do you want the spiritual side of it?
Huh?
Just kidding.
I want whatever side you got.
I'm just kidding. I was going to start preaching because you're a preacher. Sports is a distraction.
We're gonna get there.
Well, I mean, I think just men, we like to compete. So, I mean, there was a time, like especially before I had kids, and I didn't have a million things to do. Like, I would watch any competition, anything. Spelling bee, if it was competitive, I'd watch it. Like, I'd watch anything. Like, it didn't.
That's weird, man.
Whatever. I just wanted to watch something competitive. I think it's in our nature to want to watch people compete.
Yeah.
See who's going to win. Cheer for someone. And then if you've ever played, then you have the whole teamwork, and you know what it does for you, like as a person.
Yeah.
You know what playing a team sport did for you, how it made you grow, learn, suffer, like all the things that come with having to play a sport and try to be good at it, the practice, the commitment, everything comes with it.
When you achieve something.
Yeah. So
Even though we're just achieving on the couch.
yeah, exactly. I mean, we're armchair quarterbacking this thing, but yeah, you still. I mean, to me, that's how I relate to it. I can remember playing the sports and the feelings that it gives you, and watching these guys, and also if you've ever done anything, you know what these guys are going through to be that excellent at what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like these guys running around on the football field nowadays are so unbelievably athletic. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy watching like the '80s football.
Yeah,
To
it's
now,
just-
and, like,
wow.
these big, massive.
But what
I mean,
about
these basketball players too. It's just,
Yeah.
they're insane.
So, but do you get fired up, if Tiger Woods wins a PGA,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a big golf guy. I do like. There's a couple tournaments I like to watch.
And what individual sport do you like?
Individual?
I guess what I'm asking, what is it about team sports? Is it just like Houston pride, or of course you are in Longhorns and
I think that's part of it. Like I'm a fifth generation Texan. My family's been here a long time. There's pride in my state. There's pride in the towns that are around us and the guys that play for those teams. I mean, yeah, that's definitely part of it.
yeah.
But and again, like I just have a competitive nature, so I like to watch people compete. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like that Russian dude that came in there. Turkey. He's from Turkey in the Olympics.
Oh, with the shooting, that was wild.
That was the craziest thing, man. I saw that. I was
Yeah.
like, that might be the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No.
So what does sports give guys that we can't find elsewhere?
Love. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, Micah.
I mean, I think in a regard, Chris said it earlier, and he's right. They can be a distraction.
I'm not used to this.
They can be. I hope.
No, I meant that in a positive.
But and I know, yeah, I know. That's my nature to turn it into, But
Ray.
to say
No, I'm kidding.
they can be, but also like, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that.
I see why y'all put me
Have to
in
edit that out.
We got an edit
Yeah,
button.
you
He
have to
just
edit that
switches
out.
camera angles, it looks like.
Literally doing
Well,
this the whole time. I see why you put me in the middle, man. I'm gonna have freaking whiplash or something.
Ask your question again, Scott.
What do sports give men that's hard to find
Yeah.
elsewhere?
Community, competition. I was thinking of another C word so I can be like a pastor.
Community and competition. That's good, Chris.
And cool stuff to wear.
Nailed it. My wife likes to call them outfits instead of uniforms, and it makes me so angry every time she does. She knows it makes me angry.
I get made fun of all the time because I grew up with women, and I always say outfit. I remember a guy one time, he was like, why do you say outfit? I was like, that's what it is. He's like, that's what girls say. And I never knew that because it's just been my whole life. And I was just like, huh. No, I just own it. I don't
The
care.
more you know.
Yeah.
She'll dress it up. Say, oh, those are such cute outfits. Like they're uniforms.
Stop seeing outfits. This
That's
is
like my
man.
wife with movies. It's cool graphics and like special effects.
Yeah, yeah.
They're so real.
My wife is smarter than me, so I can't really say anything.
All right, you want to be negative. When does
you wanna
when
be
does fandom become unhealthy?
Oh man, just come over on a Sunday, watch me watch a Texans game.
Now
That's
that-
all you need.
That's
That would
pretty
be a
much it.
podcast, just right. You'd have to beep some words out maybe, but just watch Ray. And his little red hair starts flaming up.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, ginger snap.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I've gotten better in that regard. Try not to let it like dwell on me for hours and days on end. Like when the game's over and the score's settled, I can typically come out of it pretty quick. But when the game's going, no.
So you still think it's like, it's just the love of competition and stuff. Sometimes I have a hard time figuring out what it is about sports that that can be so consuming.
Yeah, same. I've asked myself the question, why do I love this so much? 'Cause I wish I could just like not. I go back to the day that I decided I wanted to be like this big
like
of a sports fan, and say, nah, no more. I don't want to do that no more.
Man, imagine if you were a Jets fan.
It's true.
I want to be like Sean all the time and not care.
And just not care.
I think sports ball.
Yeah. Sports ball. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like once you found it, it's like it's hard to. I don't know. It's like nicotine or something. It's hard to undo.
See, but what sucks about it is nicotine's just bad, period.
Yeah.
And what the sports ball non-sports fans don't understand is they see the negative side, like we get
But it's not all
consumed with
bad.
it,
Yeah.
and they don't see the beauty of it,
Right,
all the
right.
good stuff
Right. Yeah.
about sports.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
I mean, women are usually into dog watching, little dog shows.
I don't think they get as consumed as
My mom
Ray does
did.
with the Longhorns.
I always watch them dog shows. It's like, look at that little Shih Tzu. I hope it wins. I was like, you see, I like football. It's the same thing. And she's like, nah, it ain't. I was like, yes, it is.
Was she ready to throw stuff across the room if that Shih Tzu didn't win?
No. But she would get mad sometimes when them stupid little golden doodles, man. Get in there and take the cake. And she's like, man, that Shih Tzu should have won.
Serious question,
Dog
Chris.
that came to mind.
Get it out of your system.
Like, oh, a serious question?
Yep.
I'm not built for this.
He's really not.
Has faith changed the way you watch or talk about sports?
Of course. Of course, I was, say, before sports. Like, I got into it. But, yeah, man, you can see what's unhealthy. Like, when it's changing your whole day, of course.
Yeah.
Like, that's almost idolatry
Yeah.
if it's making you feel like that. So that's why, you try to take a step back and be like, all right, man, I can still enjoy it.
So you're okay with me when I box score? I can't
Why would I
watch
not be okay? You do you, boo.
it. You were getting on to me the other day asking where I was on the text group.
Well, Ray and I had to deviate and have our own little text group. We were cheating on you the whole time.
Yeah.
I
Sometimes
get
we
back
feel,
to it, it's like, Scott, you're quiet. Scott, I need you. Are you still with me, Scott?
Or we wait for you to respond first because we don't know if you're watching or not.
Yeah.
And so we're just over here texting on the
Sometimes
side.
we go text on the side because we
go
don't want to
rogue,
bother you
dude.
with our cynicism.
We go rogue.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, that's why I do it. It's not healthy for me. And I don't think, I'll argue till I'm blue in the face with people that hate sports and act like it's so bad or whatever. Sports is beautiful. It's like anything else, like a cigar or a glass of beer. It's something we should do in moderation,
Yeah.
as entertainment or whatnot. And so, I'll argue with anybody that it's good, but it's definitely something that I want to be a healthier fan with. I mean,
Yeah.
it's stupid. I heard somebody the other day talking about like sports is an illusion because at the end of the day, like, Texans lose a heartbreaker in the AFC Championship or something, or for us, not even getting to the, divisional round, they lose a heartbreaker again. And it feels like it's the end of the world, but the world, like the next day, the world goes on just like it did before, nothing changed.
Yeah.
So it's all an illusion.
Yeah.
Nothing really changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's interesting. I've had several times where I've thought, why am I so just connected to this? Yeah.
Well, it's been a long time too, man. It's a lot of years being a fan.
Well,
I've
yeah,
been
you feel like
famous
you're
funeral
invested
homes.
in it.
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
For sure. That's why there's fans that are like not wanting to die before they. It's like
Yeah.
who's the was it Simeon, waiting for Jesus, waiting for the Messiah to come in the temple.
Oh,
You remember that?
yeah.
The dedication of Jesus. Like, now I can die in peace. It's like
Yeah.
literally you always see, like, I remember when the Astros, won the first World Series. There's like 95-year-old men and women like, oh, I can die in peace now. The Astros won.
That was actually kind of cool to listen to sports radio, and they kept it going like all night long after they won, and just listen to people call and be like, "Man, I watched Astros with my dad for 20 years," and just like that was cool. I stayed up all night listening to it just 'cause it's such a good.
Or watching Cowboys fans cry every year.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, and the boys won the first one. Like, they were little. Bowman was only like 3 years old. Like, but I went and got him out of bed and brought him in there and was like, "Y'all have to watch this." Like,
Well,
I've never done this before.
TV, look,
Yeah.
I can
see,
be happy.
see, I can be happy. You have to
remember-
win it all. You know.
I remember us three when Springer caught that. We're all like, "This is really." Oh no, that was going to the World Series when they beat the Yankees because it was a ground out, I think, to end the game, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember, we can't believe, is this really happening? This
Yeah.
is really happening?
That was wild.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker too in 2005.
Yeah.
That was 2005, right?
Yeah.
So, like, as Christians, are we supposed to care less about sports?
Less.
Shut up. Nobody asked you. See, that's what I'm
Again,
talking about. These
I
are the
think
guys that I'm talking about.
I think if it becomes like a heart problem where it's idolatry or something you're putting in front of God or your family or other things like that, like, then yeah,
Yeah.
should back off.
Yeah. Okay, Sean. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
I mean, I think it goes to I'm probably paraphrasing here, but it's like, if your hand causes you to sin, right hand causes you to sin, cut it off, right?
Yeah.
It's like, if you can't control yourself, then you should probably find a way to back away from it.
Yeah. I like my method, Ray. You should
I
try
mean,
it.
yeah, I need to. I don't disagree with you.
Yeah,
I definitely need some
You don't
growth
have to
there.
cut the whole limb off.
Yeah,
Just,
right.
like,
Back off.
alter that, mutilate that
Just
sucker.
a finger.
It's really weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. I guess when I think of care less, I think of it in two different ways. I think it's possible to be a passionate, healthy fan.
Yeah.
To just enjoy it and be able to let it go. And I mean,
Like if you're missing church to watch football, that might be a problem. Not like if you're going to a game or something like that's.
I mean, it's like a slippery slope with some of the athletes, because I've seen athletes who, you need to care if you're playing, right? But then I've seen some of them get criticized, and I don't think they should have. Like, I remember somebody, who was it? I'm not going to let it take my joy, saying something like that, a quarterback, and getting criticized for it. Oh, you should care more. I think it's
that.
possible to care and
Yeah, I remember what
and
you're
not
talking
let it take your joy.
Sure.
I think, speaking of competitive, I think Stroud is very competitive, but I think he battles with. He was even talking this year about him having to, well, he's hinted about his pride. I think that whole thing with Caleb Williams really got to him and humbled him, and he's wrestled with that ever since. Because it was also that off season he was kind of being real flashy and talking a
with
lot
the
of trash.
podcast,
And ever
yeah.
since then, he hasn't been doing. And at first, I thought somebody just told him to shut up, but I just heard he's kind of hinted about gotten prideful with stuff, and I think he's like wrestling with.
Wasn't he the one that made the comment about even saying like all glory to God? He was just kind of saying that.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of
Yeah.
throwing that out there, but not really practicing it or
Yeah.
believing it, I guess.
So what's the balance of like if you're an athlete, I guess you could look at it from a fan's perspective, but like how do you stay competitive and the will to win and not take it overboard? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as a Christian athlete.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole different level. I'm not talking about professional sports, but my son plays basketball, and I've seen him struggle with that this year. I've seen it, but like, here's the thing: like, so proud of this kid. He plays hard. I mean, he comes up like scratched and bruised every basketball game. Like, he's giving it his all. But then also, he's the first kid to go shake every kid's hand on the other team. Coaches. He's the first kid to go help a kid on the other team up. Or if he fouled him, he's going to go over there and check on him, make sure he's okay. Even if the other team, I mean, he'll go pick a kid up that's out of bounds, and the other team is streaming down the floor with the basketball. You know, his guy's got the basketball down the floor. It's like, he's just being a good human being, you know? And so the competitiveness to me is like, nope, there goes your guy. But then I'm like, I don't know, just shut up. They're being a bad dad here. He's been a great person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I've seen some of that with him, but then also like, yeah, just him struggling. Like, hey, I felt bad that I fouled that. Like, I fouled that guy pretty hard. I'm like, no, you don't want to let him have a layup right there. That was a good foul. Like, you had a foul to give. That, like, strategically, that's a good foul. Like, obviously, I don't want you to hurt the kid, but that's strategy. Like, you can. So, and I've always kind of had to coach him that. He's a very compassionate kid. With wrestling, he did wrestling for 4 years. Like, you can go harder than that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna hurt these kids. That other kid is trying to pin you to the floor. Like, you can go harder than that, you know. And so I think it's definitely a thing that people that are professing their faith, they have to consider it. You know, they have to. But where the balance is, I mean, that's a difficult question. I'm watching him. Like, I think I'm learning kind of the answer to that question.
there's
watching him play.
There's something about sports, man, because I've often thought like Hollywood, there's basically like, you know, there's very little Christians. I mean, I think there's probably more now than there has been, although Hollywood's kind of falling apart right now. But like in athletes, like the sports realm, it's just tons of Christians. Why do you think that is? Like, there's a lot of Christians. A lot of people hold. I mean, is it adversity? Like in life, you know, there's adversity, and that's how you find the Lord. You're looking at. I know it sounds silly to people that aren't sports fans, but I think it makes sense to us, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely easier to find adversity through sports, I think, you know, and I think, no, I won't say easier. I think there's more opportunity to find adversity in sports, so it's there. I've wondered, and I may just be way off with this, but like, is it just like right now, is it the popular thing to do? Like,
Maybe.
You grew up in that culture. Like, it's
If
part
you-
of it, especially football.
Yeah. If you're in
high
that
school
culture, it's
football,
a popular
you prayed,
thing to do.
like you played
Maybe.
high school football.
Maybe. I don't know.
But no, I would just say my asterisk though would be is it maybe it's kind of like King David, like when he repents, like some people give him a bad rap because or you ever heard somebody say, "Oh, you're just sorry because you got caught," or whatever. I always point to King David. I'm like, he was sorry because he got caught, right? He might not ever repented if Nathan would have gotten his face and said, "Hey, you're the man."
But he got
But
caught in such a cool way.
What's that?
He got caught in such a cool way.
What do you mean?
With him coming there like, hey, this dude stole this goat or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then they're
For
like,
sure.
I'm gonna kill him. He's like, you're the dude. He's like, oh man, wait a minute.
But when he got caught, it was true conviction. So I always tell people, hey, don't be too hard, because sometimes it takes a person getting caught to realize the error of their ways, right? And so I would say it could be a popular trend, but I think there's still a lot of genuine Christians that came out of the popular trend.
Yeah, I
you know
don't
what I'm
disagree
saying?
with that.
Yeah.
Just from the art of practicing it, you could actually be
Or
something
like
that takes over
Chris
your
said,
life.
being in that culture or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like even the Texans. One of the reasons one things I love about them is that culture that they've created, and I think they've drawn guys in,
Oh, for sure.
through their culture, and they may go off. I don't know, like who's the dude who went to New England, wide receiver. Yeah, Diggs. I mean, I don't know what his relationship is with the Lord, but I mean, I know some people, it may be a little fat or they're influenced for a little bit, and then they go off and do their own thing. Because I think Harden, not trying to judge Harden's salvation or whatever, but I think even like some of the guys when he was with the Rockets early on got him wearing the Jesus bracelets and stuff like that.
I didn't know that.
During that time. What's his name? Who's the Lynn Sanity?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, Jeremy
He
Lin.
was there when
Jeremy
Harden
Lin.
first
Yeah.
got there. Some of those
forgot about
guys.
him.
So
I do feel like I've seen a big increase in public
boldness.
profession boldness from athletes. But of course, also there's more information available to us now than there has ever been. You're
Right.
you're literally just seeing more.
Right.
yeah.
So
So is trash talk unchristlike, or is it just part of the fun?
Y'all better tread lightly.
go ahead and tell us, sir.
What? It's trash. I mean, I don't know, man.
There's an expert.
You have to ask yourself, why is there trash talk if there doesn't need to be trash talk? Profound.
It's profound, but it answers nothing. You answered nothing.
Sound like a Democrat. All right, let's see. Are we allowed to say that on here too? ADD. What was the question again?
Is trash talk unchristlike, or is it just part of the fun?
I think it's just part of the fun. I mean, if like anything, it can get out of hand. Like what I do with Ray and just mentally just mess with his brain. That's probably not good. But I'm just kidding. No, I think with anything, like I grew up. That's what we did. Our family trash talk each other. Like Trivial Pursuit was wild.
This is gonna sound wild. I have like my Christian walk, and I probably have some more radical views than you guys on some things because I've taken this approach in the last few years to the Christian life. But I think of when Christ returns, his whole goal is to renew the earth, and it started with us, right? So we're looking for a new heavens and new earth, right? And so I look at like, if I can't picture it in the new heavens and new earth when everything's renewed, then it doesn't belong. So there are some things in life that maybe aren't a sin, per se, that I'm kind of like, for me, I won't name them here. We can talk if y'all want to ask me later, but that I choose not to participate in. And the only reason I'm not bringing it up because I want people to each their own. I'm not judging other people.
Yeah.
And so I've taken perspective on certain things with that. But like I've defended football. I've even done that from the pulpit. Like from my opinion, I was like, I could be wrong, but I could see like, and I can see football, in heaven, even though it's violent. To me, the goal though isn't to hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hit, you want to get a good hit, stuff like that, but it's not to hurt. Now, I could be completely wrong on this, but like I'm thinking like Phillip Rivers, he's one of the biggest trash talkers in
Dude, he was
NFL,
wild. Did you see that?
Yeah.
When he yelled at that ref?
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy.
And he's a Christian. Not saying like, I mean, I heard Will Anderson, he was dropping F-bombs left and right. Now I know he's kind of a newer believer. I think Stroud's kind of worked on him and stuff like that. But like he's one of those guys that got that switch. Like you see him in an interview and he's a different person than who he is on the field. But I saw him, pumping up the team. He was dropping all the F-bombs and stuff like that. And anyways, I don't know. Like I could be wrong. I think in the way Phillip Rivers does it, unless I've missed something, it's not like I've watched all his highlight reels. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's fun to get in people's heads and mess with people and stuff like that. As long as you're not doing it from a hateful heart, hateful place.
Right. If it's not bullying, or something like that, just hate. Yeah, I would agree with you. I think it can be fun.
I mean,
I like
guess
it.
I get
Fun
like
to me.
Yeah, I like
like serious bullying. No, some people are gonna think I'm justifying this, but that's all right. But like serious bullying, no. But like if we're linemen, I can try and get in your head.
Oh, sure.
Like I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's half the fun.
Well, I mean, I think it's like, I mean, I don't know. To me, it's like I don't know. It's almost like a rite of passage. Like I don't know. It's kind of crazy. You come over to my house and you want to like trash talk my kids, I'll hurt your feelings because I've been trash talking them since they could walk.
Yeah.
So like they know how to like
banter.
play the
like,
game. They know how to banter. They know how to play the game.
I
Yeah.
banter with my boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I think it's just part of the fun.
Way better than that.
Yeah. What's that?
I said I would never do that.
but like, all right. So a good example and you know, again, there's going to be people that don't understand it and think I'm justifying it, but that's all right. But like Michael Jordan type competition, he could take it over the top because you could tell it's like he's got his is coming from a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's the willing, you know, the want to be great and stuff like that. Which
Well,
that's
the greats usually are.
Well, yeah, Kobe was the same way, man. Kobe
But
was a
that's a
nutcase.
whole other
was a
topic there, dude.
nutcase.
Like I remember one year I was listening to the Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Fame speeches, and I realized that all these guys got issues.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to be a well-rounded individual, you're probably not going to be a Hall of Famer.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not all great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that comedian that told his son, "You're never going to be in the NBA. You come from a strong family with a mom and a dad.
Right.
You need to be a divorced kid that sits there and only plays basketball all day." And I was like, dang.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true though. So the next thing is like, is sports hate actually a thing?
Sports hate. What is that?
Yes, it is.
Like, can you separate, like, obviously we know in life that we shouldn't hate our neighbor, you know what I mean? Love your neighbor type thing. Is sports hate okay?
Oh.
No, other than Jags fans.
Other than what?
Texas A&M fans and Jags fans. It's about, I'm just kidding. I don't hate anybody. Yeah, that's not okay. I mean, that's pretty.
Not okay across the board? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, you shouldn't hate anybody because of the team they like.
But can you hate the
It'd be
team?
different if it was like a country and you're fighting countries.
All right, no, I'll put two
Everybody
different
love
ways.
everybody.
One,
Oh, we should.
can you hate a team? Or two, can you say, I hate Tom Brady, but you don't actually mean that you
Right, it's like you have to have,
actually hate the guy,
Yeah.
but you're saying I can't stand, like, I'm not a fan.
Oh, yeah.
He beats us all the time, type thing.
I mean, I feel
Is
that way
sports
about
hate?
Pat Mahomes. Like it's just
That's what
you know,
Again, I want to be careful. You know, make
That's
sure I'm
what
not
makes
justifying.
it.
I'm
That's what
asking
makes
you guys.
it great. Is like a great movie always has a great bad guy.
yeah,
Like, just
for sure.
you have to have something to dislike.
Okay, so as sports
That makes
fans,
it
can we say I hate Peyton Manning and not really actually mean that you literally hate
Yeah,
the guy?
I
Peyton
hate when
Manning?
we play Peyton Manning because he demolished us for years. Couldn't stand him. Would I ever have coffee with the guy? Sure. That'd be
I
awesome.
mean, I think God knows our hearts too.
Yeah.
I think what you're getting at is like, what you're getting at is right. I can say, God, I hate the Chiefs because they,
It's not like I want their team to die in a fiery plane
exactly,
crash.
exactly. Yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
I just don't want to go to air. I
But
don't want to play Ravens in the playoffs.
exactly.
Do fans cross the line?
Oh, for
Of course,
sure,
people are crazy, man.
for sure.
Yeah, they are crazy.
For sure.
Remember what'd they do to Jacoby Jones when he was still alive?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They like drove to his house or something, right?
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's craziness.
There's definitely a bunch of over the top
Yeah.
stuff that goes on.
I
for
hate,
sure.
like, there's another thing too, is I hate ad hominem. Y'all know what that is?
That sounds like what you put in Pizzoli.
Why did you invite this guy?
I don't know. I think he was an alternate.
I probably honestly was. Even though I'm in the text group,
I know.
I'm still the alternate in the text group.
We've had this backwards. We need to start our own side
Oh
conversation.
man,
Oh, sorry.
What were we talking about?
hominy.
Ad hominem, I think is the word you
Hominem.
said.
Yeah, ad hominem. Ad hominem is like if we're in a debate or an argument, like you should stick to the debate, to the topic, to the argument. Ad hominem is like you idiot, you know, or I don't know. You know, I make fun of like a facial feature or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what ad hominem is.
Gotcha.
So I think, my opinion,
The more you know.
swing. Yeah, I think that's where it goes too far in the sports banner and stuff like that. I can't like. Yeah, it bugs me when we attack the, like
Oh, yeah.
you attack the athlete or whatever, you know.
Oh, I think there's fan base. Like okay, the Dodgers. That's my biggest complaint about them. It's like their fans always go to like insulting you, or instead of like just having the conversation about whatever game you're talking
I'm going
about.
to make Chris laugh, and I'm trying to make a serious argument, and I already know where it's going to go, but I don't know how else not to. But
I'm going to be mature.
Adam Clanton. All right, see if you can keep a straight face.
I doubt it.
Adam Clanton. I unfollowed. You know what Adam Clanton is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I unfollowed him on Twitter.
Is this confession time?
Yeah.
Man, this is getting real. I'm in this.
Because he, the Jags quarterback, what's his name?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, he called him horse face.
Nay! Pat will get that. I showed Pat the Indianapolis Colts kid that sings that song and ruined that Christian song for everybody. Have you heard it?
What?
This is our Colts. This is our team. We love.
Oh, yeah.
I showed Pat, and at the end, that kid goes, "Nay!" So I know Pat's because he's the only person going to watch this. There you go, buddy.
Oh man.
Okay. So you unfollowed him because he called him a horse face.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen Trevor Lawrence?
I know.
It's
You have to call him horse
It's
face, though.
unnecessary.
It is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
unnecessary.
it's unnecessary. Unnecessary.
That's why I said,
reference.
even I, like, yeah, when you read it, I mean,
Also,
even
why
I
would you
read
hate
it,
Trevor
and you
Lawrence?
get you get a snicker or whatever because you see what he's
Is he a
getting
Houston
at,
guy?
but it's just not, it's not cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just unnecessary.
Is Adam Clanton a Houston guy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's,
I thought so.
yeah.
I just didn't know if it was.
But he's also,
Why does he hate Trevor Lawrence so much?
Adam Clanton is very, he's very emotional. He's got the emotional maturity of a 7-year-old. He doesn't
Scott
make
staring
any.
right at me when he said that.
His arguments aren't very. Yeah, I mean, he can make logical arguments, but he loses his cool quickly. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's the guy who spends all his time on Twitter arguing with fans.
No, yeah,
you know what I mean, and blocking people
Yeah.
because he gets mad. You know, so
You know, at the end of the day, we're all just like Nacho Libre.
I don't know.
I want to win. We just want to win, man. I think that's really what it is. Everyone just wants to win. I want to win.
I want to win.
I want to win.
And it stinks when you don't win. Because, man, being a Houston fan, many years.
So why do you think our little nerdy text groups lasted for over a decade?
I don't like how you call it nerdy so easily.
Why do you think our awesome
The
text
people are
group?
going to want to know. Scott.
Awesome text group. I like that.
What?
Our awesome
He
text
changed
group.
it to awesome instead of nerdy.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Why do you think it's lasted over
Ray
a
gets
decade?
offended. You seen those glasses?
Mainly because Chris likes to mess with me,
Yeah.
and I take the bait.
You do. You do take the bait.
He's a rage baiter,
and
and
then
I
I
take
like
the
when
bait.
Scott kind of gets depressed on the when like the team's out winning. It's just kind of fun to watch all the emotions, anger, depression.
No, it's really just because Scott keeps texting in there, and then we feel like we need to also be involved. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Jeez,
I do. No, that
man, Ray, that was harsh, dude.
I would say
Take it
that
easy.
could be the case, but I feel like over the years we've all
Had our
tapped
different
in.
moments,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like me carrying the weight and
Yeah,
y'all just been
it was a
yeah.
joke. I was messing with you.
Oh no, that is.
Yes, I was.
It's been a long time though. It'd be funny to go back and read some of this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how far mine goes back.
I don't either.
I bet
I
it's
think mine's
ridiculous.
like a
So I bet
year. I killed mine after.
y'all could probably have a wall full of ridiculous things I've said. Like, not probably. I know you could. Just like text messages.
All right,
covering
let's
a whole
debate
wall.
the goats.
Well, I'm
Football.
not big on Indian food, so. I'm just kidding. I love Indian food.
Football
I just don't like
position or all time. Any just
Just
whatever.
all time.
I mean, football's easy. Quarterback Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's the easy one.
I mean, how many rings does Mahomes have now?
3?
Oh, Terry's already crowned him.
Is he 3?
Man.
And what's crazy is he was a big he was a big Tom Brady fan, but now because
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech,
Yeah.
he's already
Until
that's-
Mahomes can put rings on both hands and still have rings left over, then
Yeah,
yeah,
I
don't
agree.
think so.
I agree. It's Brady,
It's Brady.
Yeah, it's not even.
and I'm not a big.
And I think
Brady
I think
fan.
we've made it like it's even more clear that it wasn't necessarily
Yeah, he went to 2
Belichick.
teams. Yeah.
It wasn't
two different
Belichick.
teams,
It was
Yeah,
it was Brady.
Yeah,
Brady's
yeah. But
bad dude.
Belichick's definitely lost a few notches on my
Yeah,
coaches.
What's
all-time
crazy
coach.
is the Colts had Manning for so long and they only win like 1 Super Bowl. That's crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
that just shows how bad the Colts are. Yeah, we're looking at you. Stupid Colts.
Running back.
I don't know.
I don't know. I got to go with my UT alum, Earl Campbell, man.
Earl Campbell.
Tyler Rose.
Yeah, I'm going Barry Sanders. I'll die with Barry Sanders.
Yeah, I mean
weird.
that would have been my other choice.
With my choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. You ever watch Gale Sayers run?
Yeah. Well, highlights.
Yeah.
Not
He was like a Foster. I like
person.
I don't know. I'm probably Sanders.
Yeah.
He was on a horrible Detroit team too.
Was it? Which one? What guy am I thinking that played for Florida State? Was it Dion?
Dion.
Dion played for Florida State.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deion did.
But he's a cornerback, wasn't
Yeah.
Charlie Ward. You remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember him?
I'm trying to think of running back Florida State though. Cook went to Florida State. He was pretty good, but he's not like GOAT.
Basketball.
That's hard. But I mean Jordan.
Yeah.
Obviously.
We all Jordan?
he? Jordan, and then like the next guy's like
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just make sure there's no
Not even
LeBron
close.
guys
No,
here.
no.
That gets
that's a cuss
that
word
gets
in my
annoying.
house.
Yeah.
LeBron's a cuss word in my house.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll give LeBron credit, man.
No, for sure.
I mean,
But
I
he's just a
remember
middle
watching that.
linebacker
What
plays
was it,
for
Miami
basketball.
and San Antonio?
Yeah,
And that dude single-handedly
yeah.
took that and just ran with it, man. That was a great game.
Same ring
Yeah.
conversation.
I guess
Yeah.
I don't know if that would be considered the sports hate because like I don't literally hate the guy. It's just he's annoying.
Yeah,
He's annoying, and I bet Jordan would have been just as annoying if he would have had like today's.
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Well-
but he also would have more rings than finals appearances. Like, unlike LeBron.
What is it about us Jordan guys that because Jordan really was annoying in a different way. He wasn't a whiner, but he was like the most competitive guy you'll ever meet.
I think it's the culture
Like,
of it.
he
Like,
could be cold competitive,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
but if you go back, if you remember, like guys like us remember when he played, it was like the Wild Wild West. Those guys were dang near, beating the crap
Oh,
out of
yeah,
each other
they
every
beat-
night.
yeah.
LeBron would not have survived in those leagues, and we all know it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like he would have. Like he
Yeah.
falls
And we
down
feel
when
like
someone barely touches
the
him.
LeBron fans don't understand that.
They don't get that. Like these guys were literally allowed to fist fight and go back to playing basketball and not get kicked out or suspended or anything. Like
Yeah,
they
it's
were,
like you look at Bird, man. Bird was nasty.
yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
Larry Bird's my second. Like I love Larry Bird. That dude was
Second.
His
incredible.
trash talk was top
Yes,
tier.
and that.
Top tier.
I'm definitely Homer on my second. I
Yeah.
go Jordan, Olajuwon.
Yeah, Olajuwon. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
Larry
got
Bird's my
Olajuwon.
second. It was just the guy could score at will. And
Yeah.
Was, yeah. And
And he
I
could pull
definitely,
off the short shorts,
I definitely think the trash talk thing helps with Larry Bird because he was just epic at it, man. For me,
Yeah.
anyways.
Baseball.
Like hitter.
Whoever. Nolan Ryan, that's who I grew up watching, man.
Yeah.
He was so impressive to
Ryan.
watch. But right now is Altuve, man. Altuve's for the
Yeah,
Stros
I
is
gotta-
so good.
I really hate to say it, but I think Otani's probably the greatest.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
he's-
right now, he hasn't won enough, has he?
Well, no, I mean he needs to win more, but just like sheer talent,
base-
skill
It's
Like
level.
very
pitcher
impressive what he's
and- yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
It's very impressive what he's
Yeah.
doing for sure.
I think if he
He'll probably go down as the GOAT.
yeah.
I think he's gonna be the GOAT, and if he wouldn't have wasted his time on the Angels,
Yeah.
I can't stand the Dodgers, man.
I know. I know.
It's all right. Someone will take him out. It always happens. Dynasties are hard, man.
They are. That's what that's why I brought
Probably
that
a
up.
little bit easier in baseball,
Yeah.
I think, compared to like football or basketball, but
Yeah,
Football dynasties, man.
that's difficult.
NFL, like
That's why Brady, man.
what the
there's no
Patriots
question.
did
Yeah.
to the whole league for a decade was crazy. It was crazy.
was one athlete you irrationally love?
Irrationally low. I don't know that I care that much about athletes.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
that's a bad question.
I do like
No
JJ
LeBron
Watt a
fans
lot.
here, so
Yeah.
I even like his announcing.
Oh, JJ
I
does a
love
great job.
listening to him
Who?
Yeah.
announce
JJ.
JJ Watt.
JJ Watt.
I like what he did for the city, and like he just seems like a good.
LeBron
like a
fans
good
are irrational. That's the thing too. They're
Hey, ADD.
irrationally
They
in
are.
love with that
Call
guy.
me ADD over here.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's part of it. Part of it is the fandom around him, too.
Well, it's just like who's that guy in Cleveland? Sanders.
Yeah.
It's like they just want to crown the kid.
Oh yeah.
And this is weird. It's like this weird love.
Yeah.
That
I would
happens.
say right now for me would be like, y'all know I'm a little bit more of a basketball player. I would like Reed Shepherd. He hasn't done anything, but I just love that guy. I just love him. Like he's starting to prove himself a little bit that he can be a point guard at the NBA level. I think he can, but I've thought he could since we drafted him.
Yeah.
And I just love the guy. I want him on the floor all the time. You know. I just
Yeah,
love
I
the
don't.
guy.
No.
Will Anderson's easy to love too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe mine is Altuve, although I don't think it's irrational, but I like fight to the death when it comes to defending him and
Oh,
the
it's
whole
insane.
cheating scandal
Yeah,
and
me
everything.
Who do you keep arguing with where you're fighting to the death constantly? You must be in some groups, dog. I will defend it till the day I die.
That was yeah.
Is it Terry?
Is it Terry?
What's that?
Is it Terry?
Terry.
Terry, what?
Wow.
What was the question again?
I said, who are you fighting to the death constantly?
Oh,
And I was like, is it Terry?
What's one sports take you've had to walk back?
This whole time I thought you were a genius, and I didn't realize you were reading. I was like, this dude is good at some questions, man. ChatGPT over here.
ADD.
Oh
I
god.
didn't even notice it till now. That's hilarious. Anyway,
Oh,
what was the
man.
question?
Sorry, Sean. You're gonna have to edit so much, dude.
What's one sports take you've had to walk back?
I've had to walk back.
Oh, I can name one. I can name one for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I probably don't remember.
This season, college football. Florida
Florida
State. Florida State was
Oh,
going to win it
that
all
was
because they
hard.
beat Bama game one.
Oh, they look
And
so
then-
good, too.
Then they just
It's like, oh. that was
You were
hard.
calling them
and then they
national
just poo pooed in the bed, buddy.
in the bed. Oh, yeah, that one hurt, dude. Yeah, I got to take that one back.
Sorry, I answered yours for you.
No, that's fair.
My friend
I
Michael,
was.
back in the day when he's a huge Miami Dolphins fan and his wife was a big Patriots fan, so they watched those two teams. And I was in Nacogdoches when Drew Bledsoe went down and Tom Brady came in. They won that first Super Bowl, and the next year they were wanting Bledsoe back as starting quarterback. And I mean, I think it was like 3 championships in before they finally
Relented?
gave in and
Oh,
said,
wow.
"Okay, he's
the guy?
he's the guy." Yeah,
Okay.
but I've never let him let
So
that
you just
down.
reminded me of mine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You just reminded me of what mine is.
really.
It's Mahomes. So he played for Tech, and they were, Tech and Texas were in the same conference back then. And I was just like, I was just not impressed by the guy. I was like, I just don't get it. He runs around and throws. He's like, he's not going to be able to do this against NFL linebackers and NFL DBs and NFL defensive ends.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to be able to run around in the backfield for 30 seconds and then throw the ball. It's not going to happen. And then, 3 championships later, I was wrong.
Yeah.
That's probably. I just was like, this is crazy. Yeah. Oh, he can throw 500 yards a game in college. That like almost never translates to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wrong. I was way wrong. No. And then when we played him too, when the Longhorns played him, they never really had a defense around him or anything. So we always just beat him pretty handily. And I was like, I just don't see the big deal.
Yeah.
I just never really did.
Almost had to walk back the Texans this year because I had high hopes going into the season, and then at 3-3,
Started 0-3,
0-3, and
Yeah, that was hard.
3-5.
And the fact that all the games are so close.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was looking back at 3 games that we have not won or lost by 1 score the whole season.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
That's crazy, man.
That's
When you
why
look
I've
at the
got heart
overall picture,
problems.
man, it's Texans are not a bad football team.
Well, remember when we started the season, we were talking about how difficult our schedule was.
Yeah.
It's like it was definitely you had Kansas
had a
City
ho-
and,
yeah.
and Buffalo and Baltimore. And,
Hey, the one good thing about if they don't win the division is they won't get that first place schedule next year.
yeah,
So that'd be good.
yeah, that's true.
And it's already, from what I remember seeing it recently, it already seems like a lot weaker schedule.
Yeah.
than-
Dude,
Then
if the
this year.
Jags lose the division, I am going to laugh so hard. I'm going to laugh so hard because they have to lose to the Titans.
Yeah.
Titans are playing better lately.
They are.
The Jags better play. They better show up and play because the Titans are
I
playing.
will
better.
laugh.
And that that owner likes to be the team that ruins things for people, like
Yeah.
spoil things. So
Well, 3 more questions. Tim Tebow type athletes, inspiring or annoying?
Sorry, Tebow.
This is a safe
Jeez.
place.
oh yeah, no, I love Tebow.
You love Tebow?
Yeah, I like
You
Tebow.
like Tebow?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of my favorite clips, like
It
college
was
football.
fun to watch too.
Yeah, you watch the clip where he's pumping his guys up.
I mean, I hated him because he was a Gator.
Yeah,
I couldn't stand that because he was
Yeah.
destroying my
he's talking about
Seminoles
we got
everything.
30 minutes for the rest of our. I love that clip. You know, it just
Yeah.
made me want to run through a wall. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
have went to battle with that guy.
You probably
Yeah.
did.
For sure. I probably did. That's probably what's wrong with me. But yeah, no, I think it's, I mean, I think with Tebow, by now he's proven that was genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
Like if you can tell, like I don't know, I don't want to maybe shouldn't use this example, but it's like Johnny Manziel out there doing it. Like I'm not going to believe that's genuine.
Yeah.
Until it's like,
Well, people,
An A&M guy.
I mean, not really a Christ follower per se, but people get annoyed. People got annoyed with J.J. Watt with all the good things he was doing. It's crazy
Yeah.
how people get annoyed with that kind of stuff.
yeah, he's literally getting millions of dollars donated, and they're like,
Yeah.
they're ripping on him for it.
But sometimes, you know,
Can't please anybody.
No, you can't.
Everybody.
You're going to make someone upset all the time. Yeah.
occasionally there's some people that just have kind of that thing about them that rubs people the wrong way. I think with Tebow, it was his. Oh, speaking of irrational, it was, and I was there a little bit. I was kind of halfway, but his irrational fans when he was going through that whole run that year. You know, because people were claiming that he was good, and then others were trying to say, no, it's the defense. If it wasn't for the defense, it was like Tebow playing on the Texans or whatever, and they just kept squeaking out these games. And so my thing is like, he does have a clutch gene, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But if he didn't have that good defense, the game wouldn't even be close enough for him to be able to step up and be clutch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he had the clutch gene without the quarterback talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like a crappier Brett Favre.
Yeah.
And Brett Favre wasn't even that good, but it's like Tebow was like, I'm throwing it.
Somebody's down there.
So I think the rational thing to do is say, Tim Tebow's a great guy, loves Jesus, not ashamed, but he wasn't that great of a quarterback.
Yeah.
Great athlete.
He was
Very clutch.
he was a great college quarterback.
Yeah.
He was probably one of the greatest of all time in
Yeah.
college.
For
Yeah.
sure.
For what it was.
He just wasn't
yeah.
a
what he
great
did.
NFL
Yeah.
quarterback.
It didn't translate.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, a lot of your colleges are preparing with pro style offenses now, and that was not. That was not the way it was back then.
And I think that's too why the rookies are coming in and able to play better.
right
and
away,
Fat,
yeah.
like, dude, Nick Casario was killing it with our corners, and
Yeah.
Lassiter even last year was just like a beast.
Yeah,
and now
it's-
he's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if sports disappeared tomorrow, what's one thing you'd miss about it?
Wow, we're getting dark in here.
Dang. I mean, this
Just like
community
Yeah.
for me, it'd be community.
I
It
would,
gives,
I would
like,
never talk to you guys again. Like,
we would never talk to each other again.
That kind of goes into the last one, too. I'll blend them together. Why do you think something as simple as sports has kept us connected for so long? And Christ.
wow. Afterthought.
No, 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 no.
I'm just
no.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
I had to tell all 4 cameras.
Do you really look at them like they're people?
There's people. Pat's on the other side of that
Pat's
camera.
on the other
What's up,
side of that camera. Talking to Pat.
Pat's on the other side. What was the question again?
Why do you think something as simple as sports has kept us connected for so long?
That's what makes sports great. The community. Like, it's fun to be fans. It's fun to hate A&M. Like, it's fun to make their fans mad because your team is crap.
Well, it's also it's fun to talk to your friends about it and you catch up
Yeah,
at
and it's fun to-
work on a Monday and talk about the football game. You know, if you're both
I feel like
fans
it
of
immediately, like, breaks the ice.
Yeah, immediately
it's
gives you
great.
community. Yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah,
And you know who you don't want to talk to when they're like, you watch football? No? All right, have a nice day.
It's like, so with like Sean and Joseph, they aren't sports fans, but they've got good sense of humor and, you know, jokes and memes and stuff like that. We've immediately got an icebreaker where there's no like weird awkwardness. And I feel like that with you guys. You know, we got Christ as a connection. We got the deeper things in life. You know what I'm saying? But like sports is just,
There's always something to talk to.
yeah,
talk
there's
about.
always something to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Relate to.
Sure.
For sure. Yeah. See, we can go from sports to when we got to keep Chris in line, and things can get real
True.
serious real
I
fast.
remember when you got on our text thread, like, you guys go to church today? I was like, this is a sports text.
Please see other group. Sports only.
Chris trying to remove himself from the group.
Please make an appointment for
Unfollow.
that conversation.
I'm like typing unfollow. Stop.
Reply stop.
I did that to my
unsubscribe.
family group. They did not find it funny.
I changed the group name Church Brothers.
Did you really?
No.
Oh,
I can though.
that's not. Let's say,
Let's
we,
not.
let's say we did.
Are you in church?
Yeah, I'm going
You
to
are?
church today. Thank you, man.
That's where we'll end it.
Oh,
Chris is in church.